Alright there, it's your mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to Yorkie's Nightcap. We end the day with the nightcap together and a bit of a relaxed game. In this case, Twin Mirror. Let's go. Partway through the investigation, we've found our friend Anna's house has been broken into. Well, friend, ex-girlfriend. Girlfriend who decided that she didn't want to be married and we stupidly proposed even though we knew that and broke up, or ex-wife or widow of a deceased murdered friend. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess.
I remember taking this photo.
The house has been broken into anyway.
God, seeing it like this, not what Anna needed. The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Might be odd. I have to ask her about that. Well, she's asked us to look upstairs because she didn't feel up to it. See if everything's safe. See what might be going on.
It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Yeah.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Joan's the daughter of a previous... Joan's the daughter of a late husband.
Mr.
Previous
Unicorny.
marriage.
Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
Obviously, his desk was still ransacked.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh,
No.
you trying to send a message? This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
We have a trip to the Mind Palace here, apparently.
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
The late wife is a sleep talker. She's talking asleep and the answer questions that you said didn't make any sense. Completely illogical.
Did you try rebooting it?
That's
That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Ooh.
Oh, you will. My princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Damn. Who could say no to that? And in here, open the door.
Why is it so dark in here?
Never mind that. You just check what I just saw. Who has a bathroom with 2 doors?
As if her week wasn't bad enough already.
Oh, that's great, that is. Yeah, that's
should
not a
erase
regular
it.
burglar.
But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Yeah. We're not going to erase that. Anna's stuff is still here. It's not even the same one, everything
This room
changes.
feels so different now. felt like mine once, but it never was.
Nothing to view over this way, apparently. What else do we have? Laptop.
I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her.
Yeah.
Is this Nick's?
Transfer in progress.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Yeah, they are. And the USB still in there. Watch out! If the USB's still in, watch out! Get out of there! You brain dead plonker! You absolute twazzock!
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
No trace of whatever he took. What are you talking about? Download doesn't usually erase it at the same time.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
I suppose it could be a cut and paste job. So he drags it off and deletes
There's been a
it.
break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
This guy's an idiot. He stands there waiting. He needs to be back out of the back door quick. I mean, she delayed another second and let him get out, but why is he standing there going, oh yeah, okay. And if you see something downloading when there's been a burglary, get the hell out, because someone might still be there. Don't kneel over it going, oh, look at that. Wow, would you look at that? It says download it.
A lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
If the thing's been left in there downloading, assume they're still there. May not be, but don't just lean over stupidly. Anyway.
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great.
No.
Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Don't make the same mistake I did. You can always count on me. Not the mum. She did refer to me running off. So let's use that.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own
No,
mother.
don't bring up the mother.
It's not like I want to hurt
Well,
her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I'm investigating. Confirm it. Trust me, I'm investigating.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
I know. People at the wake got upset at you over it.
Yeah. They did not like me bringing that up. But Nick was my friend. I want to know what happened to him. I care about that, but I also care about keeping you safe.
I know you're doing your best. It's just this town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
Nah, places fail a lot of people.
I mean,
Big and small.
what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
We've talked about this, sounds frustrated. Bug?
You like insects? How about someone who studies them? Would you like to be an entomologist? Go around the world, collecting bugs?
You remember? Yeah, bugs are cool. That does sound fun.
You can leave Basswood that way, but you can't do it without finishing school. It won't be easy, but it's better than just wandering out in the dark. Focus yourself on your goals. I know your father would be proud of that. Look, I'm gonna find out what really happened to him, okay? And you and I, we'll figure this out. About what's next for you, about your mom, life. I need you to trust me. I need you to give me some more time.
A few days.
Yeah.
You have a few days.
I'll take that.
Do you want me to drive you back home?
No, it's fine. I need to take my bike back anyway. I'll see you later. All right?
Go in the back of the car.
I promise. For real this time.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Oh, giving you word
Now
now.
that I've kept your daughter from skipping town. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
No, it's just a fishing rod then.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Yeah, when you've only a few friends, losing one is a big thing.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. Joan always liked bugs.
Hence the name.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
It's a good question. And why? People don't generally change without a reason. Mostly because change is hard. There might be some change over time, but not as much as you might expect a lot of the time. Come on! It is so finicky with positioning sometimes in this game. That is one of the flaws of it.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out.
Okay.
So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
If he normally used that thing for his favourite rod, and now that's elsewhere, what's in that thing now?
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Yeah. Cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick came here recently. That's outside.
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
About this box. Nick's record catches my head. Is there a reason to sit? Little reflection, maybe.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them.
Probably.
Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Alright. Just a little reflection there. Nothing too revealing. Anything out by the fire? I very much doubt it, but... Here's Mac Jones' first more. She didn't finish it. Broken rod. Oh. Little memory in the Mind Palace there.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Well.
Aw, worms are so
sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's
Doesn't
just a
even hurt
worm.
worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No! I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
Just relax. Someone's there. Who? Who was watching us and why? That's got to be relevant. We're not going to be going further up there, I'm sure. But yeah, that fishing thing? What's in there then? Can I not go back in? Yeah, I can.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Lock has over 1,000 combinations. Can't be brute forced. It's a bag. I can cut the bloody thing open. Bug's drawing. There's a key. Cool.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches. Joan always liked bugs.
Yeah, I was remembering that she had a number on the drawing before, so I was checking in case that was the thing she tended to do. But we can get in here.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Let's go top shelf, anything. Cleaning products. Got a calendar here.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet on the 2nd of April. Drugs.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty
Yeah.
painkillers. Very addictive.
Yeah, but also necessary for someone in severe pain a lot of the time.
Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Does she? Well, I mean, she may have a problem. It may be severe chronic pain.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Journal article. We know he's working on something. One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On his 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. Ouch. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I just needed money. And I felt so bad, I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Addict. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass. Beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. Didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whooping. I still need a whooping. Lynette Banham. (52) with greying hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is one of those who owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called the Cove, where when the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work, and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crime made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they followed 2 rules: no stealing, no fighting. Though she's had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back. He does not want to be named, but has a lot in common with Tyler. A bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offences. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out of there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm just trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment. Yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year once. Can't remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains. Yet that isn't what this place is. This is a community. They're all drifters lost in the flow of life, with nowhere else to go, and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as she finishes up. She let me stay, he says. I ask him how he knows. She'd have come over and told me to get out right then. He answers it true. Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience. You have to, he tells me after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistakes come in lots of forms. Some of them pretty invisible, unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up and be knocked down. It isn't if someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. Cove gives me hope.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove.
Yeah.
Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Indeed. Is this something relevant? It must be. That looks like about it here. Oh, there's a note. I didn't see that.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Remember Caterpillar. Ah. And we got yellow, red, green, and blue. With different lines. Yellow's across, red's down, green's diagonal hatched, and blue's circles. I don't understand.
All right. I think I went through everything here. Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Yeah, it did, and it's this, isn't it? But what does it mean? Remember Caterpillar? I don't get what that means. It might be, might be the rainbow order? Red, yellow, green, blue? It's 4 combination. No, it's not. It's 5 combination.
Doesn't work. There must be something I'm missing. If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
Yeah, of course.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Yeah, but there's some marked as well. And I can't see what. Tyler. Man, a few words in his mid-20s, heavily tattooed. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the unlock here.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
This note has to be the clue for the bag. But I don't see what it is.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important.
I know.
Just have to figure out why.
What's caterpillar got to do with anything? Five directional combinations. Now they're directional combinations, so it's got to be related to that. But what's caterpillar? Hang on. That's got... Ah! Hang on.
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar.
Yes.
I think I just found it.
Alright, so it's red, green, blue, red, yellow. Okay. I was right to look at that, but it didn't include it here, so I didn't spot it. Right. So, right, down, left, right, up.
Let's see what we have here.
Bit of a strange choice that he didn't include that in the stuff on the table.
Nick was gathering at the cove, and that's how he found his informant, Dee. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Richard, early 30s, twitchy even when sober, high-strung and obviously disliked by the Cove. Asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father, who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say both. 127 still using, yes. Who's the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Kayla, Dickie. Richard is Dickie. It's their nickname. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who the supplier is. $123, Gilliam, mid-20s, sees himself as a Cobb's protector, very defensive of Lynette. 127, Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD on the middle of the night. Very aggressive, been in and out of jail for most of his life. Usually for assault, don't antagonise. Clean since the interview. Where to get his job? Dickie keeps asking Anna about Anna into cooking. JR interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-miner. 127, JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman. And when he came to Basswood, a miner. After the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying out at Cove now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. Midwest Michigan. Took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. JR equals Justin Reynolds. Collect hubcaps. Has a Winchester in his truck. Used to living in his truck. Rolls on cigarettes, taught me how. Still use occasionally. Let's come on. Okay. Well, that.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed.
Mm-hmm.
He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand.
Yeah.
More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
That would seem logical. Best finally left. Did you find anything at the fish pot? Yes, do you know where the Cove is? There's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town, not big on outsiders. Let's go. She may need to go there because she's been there. I haven't. Need you to take me there. Let's go there. Two branches there. I thought there were two dogs watching. I'm like, what the hell?
Bess
All
barely
right.
asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
We will pick up there next time. Yeah, you saw a slight delay. I had to look up the caterpillar thing. I forgot the picture of the caterpillar. I even looked at the picture. It's a weird choice not to include an important piece of evidence in the evidence that's selected. I mean, honestly, I don't know why they did that. That makes it seem like that's not important, so I didn't look back at it. I should have done. All right, see you next time.